So Need For Speed Unbound, our first next-gen only Need For Speed is about to release in a few days. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on the game so far, from the gameplay and the trailers. I'll start with the hot topic of the controversial anime-styled graphics, which I actually like, and it's not obnoxious looking at the gameplay. I like the wind effects going over the car as it increases in speed. I think that's pretty cool, and the characters, they look cool, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to look sick while we race in the streets. As you can see, there's different ways we can build boost now. We can do it while drafting, which I feel like should always be in the game, so it's good to see that now. And obviously you can build boost by going in oncoming traffic or drifting as well. And might I add, I do like this year's gauge cluster. I think it looks cool. I like all their little effects on it as well. It's cool. Now we move on to the meetup area, where you'll find your street, speed, endurance and drift events. I'm not too sure how many meetup spots there'll be around the map, but here we'll come in and place bets against other racers. I really like this betting feature and buying into races, as that's what you would do in real life. It's also nice to see while you're racing that you can actually see how much you're going to win while you race, and depending on the position you're in. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. I heard there's a new animation, check that out, and consider subscribing. I'm going to be playing a lot of Need For Speed when it comes out, so stay tuned for more of that content to come out. Now I want to talk about the physics. I don't think you should be going into this game thinking that it's new physics. I think it's going to be Heat 2.0. The gameplay video gave us a brief idea, but we just don't know how the grip is going to feel yet. The Mercedes in the video has a neutral setup, and you can see the GTR has 40% grip. So the Mercedes isn't even a grip car, so I can give them some leeway on the handling in the video, because I can see some understeer there, and you know, the dreaded Need For Speed understeer could still be there. We don't know. I'm happy as long as it's better than Heat. As long as it's better than Heat, what can we really complain? We've come a long way from 2015 physics. Those physics in that game, when I first played it, I was just like, wow, it's shocking. But we've come a long way. Like, we can actually drive. So it's time to touch on the multiplayer. This will probably be where we spend most of our time, and at launch, looks like they haven't fully finished what they wanted to do. There are no police all night in free roam, and there will be no bets and pink slips at launch. The fact that they've said at launch gets me hyped for pink slips. We've never had it in a racing game to my knowledge, and think of all the possibilities that can happen with pink slips online. Like, it's gonna be crazy. You can actually put your car on the line, lose it, take other people's cars. I hope they get that in the game as soon as possible, but obviously implement it right, because we don't want people cheating or trying to exploit it, even though they will. But you know, knuckle down as much as possible, and I think this will be a really good feature to come into the game. I know some people are upset about the player count in the lobbies, and in my opinion, you know, I kind of expected more, because like we're in next gen only now. I feel like, you know, everyone's hyped up next gen gaming, and we haven't really got this full capability of, you know, high player count lobbies and graphics where we want, which Need For Speed is doing good right now. We're doing 4K 60. We don't know how polished 4K is gonna look, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really nice. But either way, like, the lobby system, I wish it would be a little bit more, but you know, what can we do? At least there will be racing online, because Heat didn't have a multiplayer at all. Well, I didn't say at all, but you know, they were in free roam, and then you'd ask someone to race with you and no one will join, so it wasn't really multiplayer. So at least we're gonna actually get some multiplayer racing. That will be enjoyable. All in all, I'm happy that we have a new Need For Speed to play. I'm excited to play it, and I feel like it's just going to be a good game. It's going to be a better Heat, and how much more can we ask for? This has been my thoughts so far, and as I said before, there's going to be some Need For Speed content on this channel, so subscribe and look out for that content. Leave in the comment section below what you think about the game so far. Are you picking it up? Are you waiting for the reviews? What are you doing?